It's Sunday, and as you can see, wrestling's taking place tonight.
It's true, although neither of these people are fighting tonight, I don't think.
We're wearing the same... Oh, no, this is the thing.
You're wearing Finn Balor.
They are fighting tonight. What are you talking about? It's Money in the Bank.
They're not on the roster for tonight.
Yes, they... No,
Hold that thought. You stay right there, sir.
Okay,
Would you like to know who's fighting tonight?
Sure.
I'm super prepared. AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, Shinsuke Nakamura, Dolph Ziggler, Sami Zayn, and Baron Corbin are all fighting for Money in the Bank.
None of them are Seth Rollins or Finn Balor.
So guess what?
I am slightly mistaken.
Slightly. Just slightly. So anyway, we are going to be watching Money in the Bank. It is also the very first women's Money in the Bank match this evening.
That is true.
Would you like to guess who's fighting in that?
Seth Rollins and Finn Balor.
Charlotte Flair.
I know that.
Becky Lynch.
Got that one.
Natalia.
Yes.
Carmella.
And Nia Jax.
And Tamina.
What?
Nia Jax is on Raw. This is a SmackDown.
Oh, this is a SmackDown.
So the statement you made the other day about Nia Jax winning was just totally wrong.
It was completely wrong.
And I said Charlotte might win, although it'd be really interesting if Carmella won.
It would be interesting if Carmella won. Today was interesting.
What does that mean?
Not very productive on my part.
I was super productive.
You were super productive. So
I want to just say that I was super productive.
I slept in till 6:45.
Congratulations.
Totally sleeping in.
I got up first.
You did wake up first.
I don't know how that's winning on a weekend, but
I don't know. I was gung-ho. I had lots of things planned, lots of things to do. Most of my morning was filmed with me, not filmed, filled with me priming, right? Is that what I did this morning?
Yeah.
I primed a lot.
You did.
I primed
I think that took about
12 sprues.
Yeah, I want to say it took about an hour.
Probably. Like 12 sprues, plus a couple of scenery pieces, plus your miniature.
Yeah, that took all of 3 seconds.
Well, I mean, come on, I'm just trying to say how busy I
It
was.
doesn't take a lot of time.
Alright, but I primed a lot. I did prime a lot.
And the sprue for the objective.
Oh, and that! So I did like 14 sprues.
A lot of sprues.
Front and back. Okay, it doesn't sound like a lot, but once again, I'm new to painting, and I don't have airbrush paint, so I have to water it or thin it down with some solution. So it just took a while.
Okay. While you did that, I worked on my Pathfinder character for Will's one shot, including my boar companion. Not a bear, a boar.
I need to work on that.
You do need to work on that.
I got the best gift. Sidetrack. It's not a huge segue, but I got the best gift that I can use for...
What's that? Oh, yeah.
One of my advisees got me this diary, if you will.
It's a journal.
Journal. And it's a Zelda journal. It's so cool. So
I like the front pieces.
I do, but the map's in there, and there are some pages without lines, and because I love technology, means I write like this, and I can't do straight lines. But it's gonna be kind of cool. I think I'm gonna use this to journal.
To take notes.
Yeah.
Your role-playing experiences.
It's really cool.
Your RPG experiences.
I mean, you said it already.
Are you gonna do just? I mean, Will's is just gonna be a one-shot.
Yeah,
Are
I don't
you
know.
gonna do all of them moving forward?
I don't know what I'm gonna put in here. I'm gonna put something in here. It's going to be cool. One day I'll use it, but I'm super psyched that I have this.
Somebody else has that same idea.
All right. Can it not be about you for 30 seconds?
I like that you are inspired to use your journal. I hope that you actually use
Well, I mean, what else could I use a Zelda journal for? I'm thinking, I have no idea.
No, I think that's the perfect thing to use it to salvage.
I wouldn't use this during the campaign. I would use it afterwards.
Oh, are you going to write up notes afterwards?
Yeah, I think that'll be the best thing. Because you're keeping track of stuff, and then I will...
I'm a meticulous note taker.
She is the recorder of every campaign.
I like writing shit down. Although
Sure.
I am not the recorder for my Brooklyn Strategist game.
You want to be, though.
Natalia is. She's really good at it. I don't want to do it. I make my own notes, and I like tracking the combat rounds. So I usually track combat and kills, but I don't track anything else. Loot. I track loot. Loot is important.
Can we go to the cool thing that you did? My thing is okay.
I made quesadillas.
No.
I did make quesadillas for lunch, but that wasn't it.
That wasn't cool. Rainy did some more hot sauce, but that's not your doing.
Not my doing.
That's my doing.
Your mouth was on fire, though. You literally came in going, "Oh, my mouth is on fire."
I like hot sauce. It just
your tongue hurt so much that you had to get more things to drink because your mouth was on fire, but you wanted more hot sauce?
It was good. It wasn't like the toe of Satan, which if you have never seen me take the toe of Satan, check it out. It is...
Are you remembering to actually link things?
I did remember. Okay. I remember to link things. I didn't remember things.
All right.
But you should check that out if you want to be like, what an idiot. Why did he do that?
He's an idiot.
Anyway.
That was not the cool thing. Quesadillas are not the cool thing. The cool thing is that I worked on a little bit of Warhammer painting today.
Hold on. Technically, Warhammer, yes. But not like an army figure.
Eric is kindly letting me do all of the...
You wanted to!
Yeah, I did. All of the objectives. So these are physical manifestations of objectives that could just be indicated with literally a dot on the board. Like, you literally could just... What are you doing?
This eraser
yeah,
could be an objective
token marker. Literally, you don't need these.
No,
but
pretty much.
Bought the miniatures.
Wait, can I just say, while reviewing our Warhammer unboxing, I pretty much said, we don't need this, to everything that we had except the actual box set.
Yeah.
Everything was like, well, here are some dice. We don't need them.
This.
Here are some wound tokens. We don't need this. Objective tokens. Don't need them. Hey, objective cards. Don't need that either.
Need that.
Yeah. Okay,
right.
So I rambled.
That being said, I worked on one of the objective
markers. Took you a really long time. This was the longest.
2.5 hours.
Which I think, okay. Emma is the artistic one. If you don't know, she's left-handed. So she's the artistic one in the family. And whenever I see you paint or do anything kind of artistically, it's just like, oh, I'm done. And I'm like, you just started. You took some time with this.
The reason being, I did 2 thin coats on everything.
Thank you, Duncan from Warhammer.
No. Actually, it's because I did a base coat on the entire thing. So Eric primed them this morning. I did a base coat before I did the main color because I wanted a deeper, richer color overall. So I actually took the time to do 2 custom mixed
You
coats.
mix your paints.
I mix all my paints. I don't
fancy.
I don't really do base paints, which is why I don't really want to paint Warhammer, because they're very particular about how you're supposed to paint them, and I say that shit.
They're not really particular. They're
really particular.
Hold on, okay. They are super particular if you're entering a tournament. I'm never going to...
Guess what?
If I entered a tournament, first of all, I would lose immediately. Secondly, they would look at me and be like, what is that? That's not official Game Workshop's paint. Get out of here.
Okay. All of that being said, I have a tendency to mix paints. I like mixing colors, color theory.
I gotta have a wheel to help me with color theory.
AP Studio Art over here. I studied this.
I studied business management.
My AP thesis was on color theory. That was what anyway, so I like mixing colors because I know how it works. So anyway, so all of that being said, I painted this little teeny tiny thing today.
That's not impressive.
Shut up.
No, but actually,
it's really impressive. So it's a xenostasis chamber.
Sure.
Whatever that means. And it has, as you can see, a clear glass bit on the front, and inside is a Xenos or something. I don't know. It's a creature thing, but it is insanely detailed, and like on the back there's little skulls and all of this different machinery and stuff. And so the main base color is 2 coats of different colors of paint to get that patina plus all of the highlighting, and then the clear section on the front, the arches, all of this is this was all clear that I had to paint, and actually I made it so that this can actually still come off. I did not glue it all the way because I was like, it's really awesome and I want to be able to show it off. So inside is the Xenos itself and all of the additional sort of grates and wiring and all of that stuff. And I use metallic paint as well as other stuff. I will say the thing that I put the least effort into was the Xenos.
Really? And that looks really
good. And I
good.
was like, I don't care about that one. I was more interested in doing all of the steampunky things, which is why I did this one first. Because I was like, it has so many like wires and circuits and things, which I thought was really awesome. Plus the pointy things on top are very pointy when you're trying to hold it. Just FYI.
What would you do differently?
If I was going to do it again?
Yes.
Probably spend more time on the Xenos.
Really?
I rushed the Xenos at the
But I mean, like you know, the wiring stuff. Would you add different colors? Would there be different thing? You know, black wires, just
no.
Red.
I'm really happy with it.
All right, no, it's fantastic. It really is fantastic. I'm impressed with the whole thing.
Thank you.
I then attempted.
Eric then spent 45 minutes, an hour.
I spent longer than that, and I spent a long time. It took a while.
You started after I finished, and I finished at like 3:45.
This took a while. Anyway, I painted
a Space Marine.
A Space Marine from Warhammer, from the new box set that we have.
So
I'm okay with it.
You're okay with it.
I'm okay with it. The color is a little darker than I wanted it to be. And I used old gold as opposed to whatever gold that they recommend. Okay. I don't have all of Games Workshop's paints. I might get that for the holiday season. I don't know.
That being said, there's a lot of cool detail on this.
There is.
I like their characters because they feel very like Roman centurion to me, but space. But not Cylon. But you know what I'm trying to say. Like a nice mix. I think it's because they carry a banner and like the eagle on the chest is very Roman.
Yeah.
But the eagle on the gun as well. Like there's a lot of really nice stuff. I'll be curious. Does it have stickers that go on it too?
There are stickers, which I'm gonna get to later. So here's the thing.
And the knee is white, which just throws me.
I can put a sticker on that also.
I understand. I understand. It just throws me. It makes my brain hurt.
Here's my thing with this, and this is what I was telling Emma earlier. I don't think I'm a horrible miniature painter. I mean,
you're not a horrible miniature painter.
You out there might see this and be like, oh no, you are a horrible miniature painter. I don't think I'm horrible. I think I'm middle of the road.
That's fine.
I think you look at it and you say, hey, that looks decent.
I think it's just practice.
I know, but I feel like if I was a horrible painter, I'd be like, well, I'm just horrible and that's it.
You want more.
Right.
I see what you're saying.
Like if I'm trying, if I can't do a backflip. If I could, I would backflip into every room all the time, every day.
No.
But
that would be weird.
I can't. If I could kind of do a backflip, I would probably attempt to every day.
Now you know who I married.
Right,
the
right.
man who would attempt to back.
Everywhere. So, I mean, I look at this and I'm always like, oh my goodness, I could do so much better, yet I can't. Does that make sense?
You're just not there yet.
I'm not there yet.
Practice.
The Space Marines are easier to paint than Skitarii.
Yes.
It's pretty much like 5 colors. Skitarii, it's like 35. Little ridiculous. Over the top. But I'm content. It's going to be okay. I think I'm going to assembly line them now.
Okay.
No, not today. But I really want to get, I think there was like 20 something of these to do. Like 26.
27.
It's ridiculous.
26 or 27.
So I want to put the bodies together and leave the arms separate because they tend to cover the chest and it annoys me because I'll mess something up. So I'm going to do an assembly line, get them all done, and hopefully have all the Space Marines painted by this weekend. I wanted to have everything painted by this weekend. Not going to happen. Space Marines, then we'll work on the Death Guard.
I will not have all of the objectives painted by then.
And then we'll play. But
when are you going to paint?
When I come home.
Okay.
I can sit in front of the TV and just paint away.
All right.
We'll see.
We'll see how this
so that was our day. We painted stuff. It was cool, relaxing, yet stressful.
Yes.
All that good stuff.
Yes.
All right, guys. That is it. I really hope you had a great day. Do not forget to like and subscribe. We're going to go watch wrestling. We'll talk to you next time.
Bye, guys.